Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and I'm here with Mikey.
Hey, that's me again.
Yeah, it is you again. It's you every week. I'm so happy about that. And we are back in Regrowth, picking up pretty much where we left off. So in between episodes, our emerald and diamond seeds have got up to 10 and have started production. He's set up some super crafting frames here on this chest form, and we're doing pretty good. We got some coal essence finally back in because I know we were running out of that.
And actually, I think you set up those super crafting frames.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I got on and I saw them and I was like, hey, I don't remember them being there. Cool.
All right, so here's the fun part. This is a little behind the scenes thing here. So the way this works is I do all my recordings on Mondays and Tuesdays. I do the vast majority on Mondays. I do like 13 of the 18 videos I record a week. This isn't counting the vlogging channel, just this channel. And then on Tuesdays, I record 5 videos. It's the 2 with Tegan, the 2 with Mikey, and then this is when Heather and I do ARC. And it's just the way the timing works out. So we get done pretty early on Tuesdays. In reference to, getting done recording. Like right now it's 11:15. It'll take him an hour for me and Mikey to record these 2 videos, and so I'll be done by 12:30, 1 o'clock. So what I've started doing is I still consider Tuesday a work day. So once I get done doing all the recordings, it's when I start doing off-camera work. So I do all the off-camera work, or as much as I can, Tuesday afternoons and Tuesday nights. And then usually I don't get on the packs until late. And then Sunday nights I try and pop on to every pack, more or less just to remind myself what we did and take care of any last little minute things that I may have forgotten about. But I've been working on something else. I've been working on Metro with Heather, so I didn't get on this week. So I'll be honest with you, I haven't been on this pack in a week, even though I did off-camera work. So yeah, I didn't remember doing that.
That's okay. I haven't been on since last week either. I meant to get on. And I would forget, and then I realized I had really nothing to do once I got on. So I was like, why get on?
All right, so let's kind of recap here. I know while I was waiting for those plants to grow, I know I've just been collecting pearls. I haven't done much of anything. I haven't done anything with them, but I've just been collecting pearls. I'm really not worried about getting any of these other crops to 10.
No, me either. I know some people have argued that we should, but I don't see the point in it.
Yeah, we don't need nearly as much fertilizer. And like I said, the wheat, the potatoes, and the carrots are all 10. Obviously, these are all 10. And then the mystical flowers, just in case you needed a bunch of petals, are 10. I don't think we're going to need a ridiculous amount of, water artichokes.
No, definitely not.
Snowbell seeds. So
no, I wouldn't say not.
I mean, not enough to where we can't just harvest what we have and go from there. So, but yeah, this guy finally finished up. I threw a little bit more coal in there, so we actually have a stack of coal coke out of there. So that's taken care of. Plus we have 32 buckets?
Yeah, I forgot this one holds a lot more creosote oil than the immersive engineering one.
I think the immersive engineering holds like 8 buckets or something like that. So yeah, this.
I was looking at that, I was like, oh, I was looking at that, that's what I was half full. I was thinking of the other one. I was thinking, oh, well, that's only going to be $4. And I hovered over, oh no, 30 buckets. Cool, okay, that's nice.
But I don't think we use creosote oil nearly as much in the Railcraft stuff. Honestly, like I said, I don't know if I've ever really delved into Railcraft.
I have a little bit, and I know it's used for making rails in this, basically.
And setting up pretty elaborate rail systems, and having, if we look at if I look up at Railcraft, there's 3 pages of stuff in this mod. And they've got some neat things. They have, that's right, I have seen these. They have trains, like steam locomotives, electric locomotives, stuff like that. But they're little. They're the size of a normal minecart. So have you ever gone to a place where they have one of those kiddie trains where a guy sits on top of the little locomotive to controls it and it pulls the kids around thing? We can make that. Oh, we can set it up. But yeah, there's signal.
But I will advise stay out and do not get in front of those things. They will kill you instantly if they hit you.
Well, yeah. But they'll kill you adorably, Mikey, and I think that's really the important part here. So, but yeah, we have, you know, force track emitters and flux transformers and admin feeder units and detectors for mobs and detectors for empty and detectors for all kinds of stuff. So, and they even have, I forgot about these, they have platforms so that you could build up like over things. Yeah, there's a whole, they have their own world anchors, and there's so many. There's like 3 lines of different high-speed transition track, high-speed transition track, high-speed switch track, high-speed Y track, W-Y-E, way track.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. They're making up words. Like, that's how much it is, so it's pretty interesting, so. But I probably won't get into it even here, because Rails are weird. All right, so let's take a look at the book and kind of remember where we're at. We do have 2 quests done. I think those are probably, I haven't claimed the ones you did, and I'm right. So the Diamond Essence one, and then these taking the Diamond Seeds. So what do we still have in here? We have Spider, Cinnabar, Speed, Amber, Glowstone, Redstone, Fragmented, Lapis, and Rutile seeds in that one. And I get a feeling there's going to be even another chapter of stuff, maybe?
At least one more, yeah.
So is that what you're still working on, or you going?
I was taking a little bit of a break from, because I think I'm going to start on Witchery to do a little bit of stuff in that.
Nice, cool.
But I also want to get started on something else. I want to at least get a little start on the bee stuff, because I saw one of the first quests you had to do for it was get a modest queen or something like that, and I figured.
Are you out running around right now?
I had found a hive earlier, so I went and grabbed it real quick.
Nice. Okay. All right. So Chapter 1 still has hidden quests that we can't see because it's 96%. Chapter 2, I'm guessing has hidden quests because it's the one that you finished with all the seeds. Now these repeatable quests should, once they're done, should still count towards the completion. So, getting a egg, that seems awful. This is all book stuff. I don't feel like dealing with that. This is what I was working on. I think I'm going to keep working on this. So this is still kind of messing with Railcraft and I think a little forestry. So it wants me to make a carpenter. So I'm going to make a carpenter, which I think actually will intersect with what you're working on a little bit too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to need a bunch of bronze, just a bunch of bronze, and a little bit of glass. Do we have bronze?
No, but I believe that's copper and tin.
Is it? Okay.
Also, in this chest over here, there are iron pickaxe head, shovel head, and stuff like that for you.
Oh, nice.
I made them last week.
Okay, cool.
You might need to repair your tools before you can put the new heads on, but otherwise,
Probably.
you'll be good to go.
Do that real quick. And shut up, mobs. Okay, so there's that and that. Boom. We've gone full iron. Nice. And there's that. And lastly, there's that. Sweet. All iron tools. Thank you, Michael.
No problem. I was just finishing up as we were ending. I was like, well, they can wait till next week.
Yeah, I wouldn't have used it. So, let's see. So, bronze. Oh, no, go back. Yeah, copper and tin, you say? Is it a 1-for-1?
I believe so. Let me double check real quick.
Copper, tin. Jesus. Alright, well, we should probably get this stuff out then. You didn't need any of this stuff that's in here, like the gold or the aluminum?
I didn't know.
Okay. I just don't want.
It's 3 copper per tin.
Okay, so it's 3 to 1. So.
Yeah.
I guess like. Oh, damn it. So there's that. What is that? 20, 40, 63. Oh, like that. All right, that'll keep the numbers even. And okay, let me get this stuff out of here real quick. Man, that's a lot. This is like the old way where it's like there's like a couple hundred ingots in here and it barely is at 25%. Did they end up making the smelteries like smaller or something?
Not that I know of.
It doesn't seem like it's just much space in here.
I don't know.
My cup whistles.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know.
That's different.
Yeah. It has like a top on it. It's like a coffee, one of those like coffee tumbler things that has a little slide open and close lid. And okay, so I drink a lot of soda. I'm totally going to die, but it's okay. I'll be happy when I do. But just because I'm able to drink a lot of soda. But I used to buy cans, and I would have this really bad habit of like, I'd open a can and take a couple drinks and then like set it down and then like forget it's there and not remember that, so I'd go get another one. Or I'd be like, all right, well, I'm about to go to bed, and open up a can and then go to bed. And I ended up pouring out I used to waste so much soda that way. So recently, I switched to bottles and actually got myself a little fancy cup to help combat the wastefulness that is me. And it's working out pretty well. I'm not wasting as much, but my cup whistles.
Well,
I mean, I guess there's worse things to complain about, right?
oh yeah.
All right.
Your cup could attack you. I don't know.
Well, I mean, we'll give it time. Let's see how it goes. All right, so I need to make a bunch of bronze, and then you're working on the bee stuff.
Yeah.
If you need room for it, we could probably push the animals down to make that pen way smaller.
Oh well, I'm not sure how far I'm going to even go into. I just wanted to get a little bit of looking into it, and so I'm not sure how much space I'm going to need or anything yet.
Okay.
And I'm just out looking for some more stuff right now. So
okay.
I'm going to be running around for a bit. I might end up getting killed because it's like starting to get dark, which perfect time to go out hunting for bees.
Yeah, I've heard that's when all of the major apiary guys, apiarists,
yes,
apirists, apron wearers. What are they called?
Yeah.
Apirists? Yeah.
Apirists, I believe so.
Yeah, they go out at night, and they dress like ninjas to sneak up on the bee. It's the only way you can properly hunt a bee. Is you want to come in through the ventilation system. It's the best way. At least that's what I've read.
You got to die hard it.
Yeah, exactly. Come to the hive, have a few drinks. We'll sting things and then die.
Oh boy, we are something.
Yeah, that's probably the nicest way that can be put. Yeah, we are definitely something. Yes. Oh man, people still seem to be enjoying the series.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm really happy to see that.
Yeah. So I mean, I think I'm okay with the fact that I think we've kind of pigeonholed ourselves into just plain old packs. So
Yeah, which might mean a couple packs that people have been whining about might have to come up.
Oh, I'll go out of my way to avoid those packs. We're just gonna do a whole Technic series. Technic Light, Technic this, Technic that. And maybe we'll go super old school. We might have to install a different launcher. I'll go back to the first series I ever did, the Big Dig. We'll go full Big Dig. We'll go, you know what actually wouldn't, not joking, be a good one to do would be do Agrarian Skies.
Oh, yeah.
Because that
could be interesting, yeah.
That is kind of the grandmother to all the Skyblock packs, and really I think it was the first kind of quest book, like big quest book pack that came out. And I remember how sitting and talking to Great Orator a while back, and he always had a problem with that pack, not for the quality, and obviously not from Jaded Cat, the mod pack maker, or anything like that, but she kind of set a precedence on how like quest books work, and kind of everybody kind of followed suit, and so quest book writing kind of became the same way for a long time, and that drove him crazy. So it was nothing against her, it just happened to be the first one. So, but and I think that might honestly have something to do because a buddy of his is the guy who made the Better Questing mod, the one that came out after the Hardcore Questing one.
Yep.
And I think that kind of just changing up how those are used is what spurred that mod. Because this book works fine. It does its job, but I think it was to be able to kind of mess around. And then, of course, Feed the Beast had to get into it and make their own version. So, which, it's not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad.
I have some issues with it, but it's just me being picky and not.
You're not a big fan of change, though, too.
Well, that's true too, but honestly, it's mainly the interface with it that bothers me. I just don't like the way it looks and feels. I like the actual book feel of both the Hardcore Questing and the Better Questing mod books. Mods, words.
Yeah, what he said. Yeah, I'm with you. All right, let's get all this in there and make up some bronze. Now that this episode's almost over, and I was just taking stuff out of the smeltery because I did not look in there in between episodes. But it's done now. We're good.
Yay!
How's ninja nighttime diehard bee hunting going?
So far, I managed to avoid mobs, and I found one more hive. So
nice.
That's something. I have no idea where I am anymore, but that's neither here nor there because there's always a quick way home.
I'm here.
Well, yeah, either TP or just kill myself.
Yeah. I really enjoyed the pack Be Happy. I mean, I recorded with Skittles, so there was a certain level of hating myself, but that's more of a Skittles thing than a mod pack thing. By the way, Skittles is back in the squad, so deal with that. I really enjoyed. I think it's weird to me how some mods kind of like take off, and then some mods that are kind of in the same vein don't. Like the B mod has been around for a while, and really it's a resource mod.
Yeah.
It's like, magical crops or, the chickens now or fluid cows or that. It's the same kind of outcome where you can, you crossbreed these bees and get new bees that make, make ingots and all kinds of stuff. So, but it's not really a mod that I think it's just trickier maybe.
Yeah, it's a bit more complicated than those ones are because there's a more variable in what you can get and combining things.
Yeah, but no, there's definitely like this revolution of not going to mine but need resource mods. You got obviously, like we said, chickens, fluid cows, magical crops. There's that other kind of magical crop one, which is harder, where you got to put like a redstone ore and then dirt and then the whatever, I don't even know what that one is, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was in Regrowth.
Yeah, and then there's like I said, fluid cows, and now you have the pigs.
Yep.
Which
the
trees, which is now I think going to be kind of the next big go-to one.
The only problem with the trees one is you have to configure everything. You even have to use Craft Tweaker to say what the recipes do for what the stuff you get from the trees do. So it's a lot more work for the mod pack developer.
Really? So there isn't just a default, or are you talking about changing things up? Like, is it just...
No, there is no default. There is no...
Really? Ooh.
Yep. Because this was a pack that was that was a mod that was literally made for Sky Factory 4 because Dark Osto, I think, is the one that...
Yeah, Dark Osto, yeah.
Yeah. He wanted the mod, and he asked one of his other, the other developers to make it, and they did, or he made it himself. I'm not sure, but
yeah, I'm not sure. We could ask
but
Bentley.
I know
him and Bentley are like buddies now.
Yeah, but I know it's one that was specifically created just for that pack. So he didn't need to do anything by default because he was going to make a bunch of recipes himself anyways. So.
Yeah. But no, there's so many. But like I said, I've just always found and then it just, I guess it's like anything else, like, any sort of pop culture or, popular music or whatever, to where it's like, even you see it in YouTube, like, and this isn't even really a talking crap thing, but like, there's a lot of people whose channels like blow up, right? And this is not a debate on do they deserve it or do they not deserve it, but it's that snowball effect, where they just start picking up momentum, and then the next thing you know, let me give you an example, okay? And I've talked about this guy before. There's a guy named Mr. Beast, pretty popular, pretty well-known YouTuber, if you're kind of into that stuff, right? Nice kid, does goofy videos. Well, I was kind of doing a little research and stuff, and it turns out he started at like 15 years old playing Minecraft. He played Minecraft, played a couple other games, started doing kind of, those like... how much does PewDiePie make every month? Kind of clickbaity type videos and stuff like that. And he's been doing this stuff for many years. This isn't one of those made a channel on Thursday and had 1 billion subscribers on Friday or anything. But he's gone from, I want to say, like 2 million subscribers a year ago to he just broke 20 million.
Oh wow.
And I think that's just like, it's not like he's recording with other, more famous people. I mean, he's done videos with other people, but they definitely don't like, it wasn't that kind of exposure. It was just the fact that, one person told their buddy, and their buddy told 3 buddies, and those 3 buddies told 5 people each, and so on and so forth. And it's just always... interesting. And I really don't get all hot and bothered if somebody's, really, been doing it for a while and put in the work and found their voice and found how they want to do their channel and, tweaked it and stuff like that. When somebody comes on and makes a channel and literally within, 2 months has, 2 million subscribers, I'm like, they're not gonna cherish it. I don't feel like the way that others were. And then you have me just, a lot of other people like me that are just grinding it out. I don't mind the grind. This is just an excuse for me to not get a real job and hang out with my friends, but at the same time, when you see somebody just, okay, so for this week, I'm going to put out a video every day of me farting into a shoebox. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. I just got, 80 billion views on this. Huh. Crazy. Anyways, next shoebox. And it's like, I'm the verbal version of, I don't know, someone farting into a shoebox. Why is this not, but.
Because people are fickle and weird, and taste is hard to predict.
Yep. I don't know if you want to use the word taste when I keep talking about farting in your shoebox. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, well.
Whatever you're into. I'm not here to judge. Anyways, I am totally not even paying attention to the fact that we are done. We are 4 minutes over.
Oh, my.
See how much extra content we give you guys? The whole 4 minutes of us just talking and me running back. All I've done this episode is I made rods. That's it.
Well, I've got a couple hives, so.
And you've accomplished more than I have. But next episode.
Not really.
Gonna make it career.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know. Always let us know what you guys think about your thoughts on our little chit chats. It's always interesting. Put that down in the comment section, and go check out all the channels down in the description, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to come hang out with myself, Mikey, and the rest of the squad, hang out, chit chat in our Discord, play on our multiple servers. Make some friends, have a good time, all that fun stuff. You can do that by becoming a Patreon. Go check out the Patreon link down below. And if you guys want to get your very own server, just like the one we use right here, and we use for all of our multiplayer stuff, it could not be simpler. Actually, I guess they're adding some cool interface stuff to the Host Havoc website to be able to put mods in like Ark and a couple other games way easier. So always finding different ways to make your gaming experience the best it can be. So you can do that by heading on over to Host Havoc. Make sure you use our link. That way they know that you're coming from one of our videos. And until the next episode, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.